everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. This is episode 5. Last time, we explored the Oribel Downs and Lost Wing, and we've begun our infiltration into Caer Norvent to have a look into this rumor, this lead, the potential dominant of fire, a hooded figure with a maid close by, Lord Margrace. So we're going to infiltrate this stronghold and see what we can find. Let's jump right in because I am happily continuing this playthrough. I'm having such a blast, and I hope everyone else that's playing the game is enjoying it as well. Final Fantasy XVI has just been so enjoyable to play. Let's jump into Caer Norvent and continue the story. I wonder if she's praying to the moon.
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Damn, we got Final Fantasy XXX early, dude. We're only supposed to be at 16. God damn. Okay. Excuse me. Final Fantasy 6. Going crazy. Can we just talk about the fact that Benedikta be in everyone's asses right now? She's like, yeah, my big boy Titan. Yeah, old Barnaby over there. The king, yeah, I love him too. Oh, and Sid, yeah, we used to have a thing too. Just Benedikta's just enjoying life. She's just enjoying life. Unexpected start to the cutscene. I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to infiltrate Caer Norvent. And no, we actually get Barnabas's voice for the first time. So he's just a brooding old king who's trying to unite the dominants. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Titan for a while. He's not been around. So I wonder if Benedikta and old mate Hugo Kupta, the Titan, going to have another meeting. But it seems, judging by the active time lore, Hugo is Benedikta's number one. And then Sid was an old flame, and now old Barnaby is the current one. They're having a little bit of they're getting a bit little bit walooed, if you know what I mean.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the Caer, Geralt.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Geralt finally gets a subtitle after we've known his name for so long. Interesting.
Come for me after all.
So she's either spotted us or sensed Sid is on approach. And then we needed a little bit of a sex flashback too. Just to tell us that Barnaby's jealous.
All clear.
Nice. Alright, we're in. Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We do have that. You know what? Every time, let me tell you, right? Video games have scripted flashlight or like lighting segments all the time. So it's in the game. Make it an accessible toggle. Like always just make it a feature. It's like sometimes like people can't see things in the dark as much as others can, and we strain our eyes and we're like, man, I wish it was a little bit brighter. And there's a feature in the game that allows us to do it. Destiny has this with like your ghost, and the ghost activates its flashlight in dark conditions, but only if the game dictates that it's a dark enough condition for it to activate. And it's like, just let me turn it on and off. Like Halo has the flashlight that you can turn on and off whenever you want. Give us a bit more freedom and control over that. You know? I'd like to be able to use this more often, instead of the game telling me when it's appropriate.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
I reckon they'll be keeping them in a higher position, to be honest.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
Mash square to lift gate. Oh.
What do you think?
Almost.
I'm doing most of the lifting.
Interactive door. Nice. Infiltration.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Traitor Sid may already be in the Caer. Find him and kill him. What?
Good news, lads.
Good news, lads.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
There, boy. There, boy.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Alright, just quickly, I'm going to take a look at our gear as well, because we've got the Ring of Timely Assistance, the Badge of Metal, and the Kate She Charm for Gillen by 25%. I might change over to increasing our attack with the Badge of Might, and we might take off the Timely Assistance so I can increase my healing potency, and then I'll try, then that way we can use Torgal ourselves. I just realized as well, it's been a while. I forgot about my abilities that I can master, and we're sitting on a bunch of ability points. Funny that. So we're going to master some abilities now. So we're going to do, let's see, Magic Burst, Lunge, Down Thrust, Stomp. We're going to upgrade Magic Burst. We'll master that. Not sure what the difference is between learning and mastering. That one automatically learns and mastered, apparently. R2 and the touchpad to pull the attention of an enemy target. We will do Lunge. And I guess we'll also do... Let's master the down thrust. Sure. Oh shit, hang on. What's this? Oh god. I've got a... I didn't even see this! Oh my god, I didn't even scroll up. Oh, this whole time I could have done this stuff. Hang on a second. Oh shit. Heatwave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. And this one is expensive. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames while partially restoring Clive's HP. God damn it. And then I can master my Scarlet, Cyclone, Phoenix Shift, and Rising Flames. I don't know. Okay. You know what? I'm going to reset my abilities at no cost. Because we're allowed to do that. And we still don't have enough to get Flames of Rebirth, but we can get this Heat Wave, a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. So I'm going to get that. I want to learn that. Cool. This one's awesome. I guess we're going to have to save up for that for a while. And now we're going to do this again. I like that we can reset it whenever we want. So now that we've made the mistake of like missing out on the top section, is there anything hidden all the way over here? Goddamn. We're going to go and get some more stuff. So we're going to get Burning Blade, and we'll master it. We'll get Down Thrust. We'll do Lunge. I'm not sure what mastering it does, per se. Oh, hang on, there you go. Mastery increases maximum kicks to 2, so we actually get to see Mastery reduces time required to imbue the blade with fire. Okay, it is worth doing. It is worth doing. Extends the trigger window for Magic Burst, reduces the charge time, 2 kicks. That's an automatic master, and so is this. Imbues blade with fire. Ooh, okay. And then mastering thrust increases the distance. I see. Precision dodge extends the trigger window. Ooh, that's actually good, extending the trigger window for that. I'm going to save up and we'll get that next. There you go. Okay. Now, I'm not sure where Heatwave goes. I'm assuming it probably goes on like the circle or an X once I press R2.
Take your pick.
We've got Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone. Do I have to like equip this ability? Oh yeah, it's here. Alright, here we go. So Scarlet Cyclone and Rising Flames, and we can put Heatwave in here instead. Select an icon to channel. So I guess this is obviously showing to us that we're going to have other icon powers at some point, and we'll be able to switch between them and have these abilities, which is cool. I'm interested to see how that's going to work. It must be like, maybe if you defeat a dominant, you'll be able to sort of utilize their powers. I bet that's going to have a story purpose with Clive. Like, maybe he's just able to... Maybe he specifically is able to control multiple powers of different icons. I don't know. I like the Scarlet Cyclone, but I want to try out the Heat Wave to do the Shockwave, so I might do that instead of Rising Flames. We'll have to give that a bit of a try, won't we? Where are we going, Torgal? Through the window?
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Can't pull up the map, so I'm not sure which way is optional.
We found the Imperial Garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
Damn. Okay, I can go up that way, but I might just check out around here real quick. Oh, see, which way is the way to go? I'm trying to go... Actually, I'll check with my dog. Alright, the dog wants me to go that way. So we're gonna go... When in doubt, ask your dog. I go, Toggle, where to? So I can go the opposite way.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Actually, the dog is saying we can go either way. Oh, Heatwave is good. Heatwave's awesome. Nice, down thrust with fire, that's cool.
That's enough. Stay down.
Haha. Oh. Heatwave is awesome. Oh, hello. Yeah, we don't know the correct way to go, so we're just going in whichever way that we want. I'm trying to find, obviously, all of the extra stuff before we head to the main objective, but apparently when we ask Torgal where to go, he's just like, whichever way you want to go, dude. Oh, hello everyone.
He's here.
Oh, dude. Those shockwaves are crazy. We just be stomping on mages.
It's over.
Oh, and now this has actually turned... This is where we were at just before. So we've now done a full 360. It's not as open as we thought. There you go. I'll open that gate just so, you know, we know that we've cleared it. Oh, it does close eventually. Cool. Which means only one way to go after all. Actually, yeah. Hooah! Whoa, whoa! I love that they're talking shit. It's so cool that they, trash talk. Nice. The combat feels so tight. It is, it's very, very nice.
One for half measures, were you, Benedikta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Yeah, we're definitely going up. Favor of Fire for Scarlet Cyclone? What's this? Is this an item? Yes. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Okay. It's a good thing I've still got that equipped. Let's... Let's go for the... We'll keep the defense. We'll get rid of the HP potency for now. Ain't bad.
All this bloody running. After them.
Fellas, hold on. Wait. Wait, boys. It's all good. I'm a friend. Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will do no damage. Circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charged Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as Phoenix's Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's guard even when delivered from the front. No.
They were expected.
You don't say. That's enough.
Oh god, the kick him in the air slice. Nice parry. Nice guard break. That's a new one. So you can just do a quick little dodge.
That's enough.
No one in the game is doing it, so I have to do it myself. Nice.
Ways through the chapel.
Then Great Riga must have plans for us.
Gariga. I keep wanting to say Gregor instead of Agriga, but I'll get used to it, I suppose. Great Griga.
What the hell happened here? A little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Oh my god, dude. It's Garuda time. Whoa.
Stand back, Clive.
She doesn't look that different. I expected her to look like real different. What does Ramu look like? Oh. Why don't you guys... Okay, where's the big old beard? Where's the big Ramu beard? I don't think they're in full transformation mode. They're like, just like, they've gone Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2! Lightning beats wind. His power drains him though, like it takes a toll on him. The music is drowning out the dialogue, dude. Ooh. Could barely hear him over the music. Oh shit. Come on, Sid, where's your big boy transformation? Oi! Oi, mate.
Finish them.
Aw, you're leaving the small fries to me. Alright. Let the adults play over there. Nice, there's two of them.
At least it's not three against one. Not this time.
Ooh, they're different names. Sick. Oh shit. I was expecting Garuda to look like a more fucked up version of these two. And it's still possible. I don't think that they've fully transformed into their icons. Nice. Make them crash into each other? That's so sick. Nice. We'll focus on one at a time. I forgot that I've got to utilize my dog commands. Perfect storm.
There's a good boy. You know what to do.
Oh, you're also staggered. They stagger together.
Keep your distance, boy. She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Whoa. Oh. Oh.
That's better.
Oh, dude, this is so sick. Nice, Supana and Tirada slain. Awesome. Clouded eye. To see the pattern on the surface of this spherical gem shift and twist, one would think a churning storm trapped within, though it must surely be a trick of the light.
Sid, Are you alright?
Do I look alright?
Oh. Damn. This is how we're going to get Ramuh's powers then, the icon abilities. Through his death. He's going to give it to us.
Benedikta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Or not. Alright, we'll let him, alright, we'll just let him breathe for a bit then. I really actually thought he was gonna go, I'm gonna die now, and here's my cool lightning powers. But apparently not, he's just gonna sit there.
You grow wings yet? Then you better start climbing those stairs. They'll...
Get ready.
Alright, mate. Damn, so... Benedikta just decided that she'd just move on and just, like, walk right past him. Commander of the Kingdom of Valud's lead intelligences, while her dalliances with Hugo Kupko would appear to be naught but a ruse guided by the hand of King Barnabas, her love for her former Lord Commander Cid was deep and true, and left an equally abyssal hole in her heart when he fled Walud. Okay, so apparently her relationship with Hugo is a ruse, and then, but Cid's one was true. Okay. Understood. All that we've learned so far is there is information that we are presented with, and then that changes later. Be like, ah, yes, she's definitely in love with him. No, she's not. She's actually in love with this guy. But not before she was in love with this guy. Hello, what have we here? I definitely am not used to using Torgal at the moment in terms of his abilities, switching between items and him. I'll get used to it. Instead of, because I don't really use the, I think what we'll do is we'll highlight it on the dog and utilize him more while we're attacking, and then switch to items when I need it, you know, instead of having it on items by default. I think that'll be the better way to do things. Ooh, okay. Now we've got an ability for... We've got one for Heatwave. Okay, this has the same description, but it increases Heatwave damage by 9%. And they look slightly different. Alright, let's do that one. We'll keep my attack and defense as is. Heatwave's pretty awesome, and it has a lot more range to it, so just in case we don't miss, we'll do that.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first to prevent drawn-out battles. Gotcha. Say less. Cool. Look at that. I think that's one of the mother crystals. I assume so, being how fucking huge it is.
I'm running out of tower.
Just...
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise. It's over.
Nice.
Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. You know what to do, boy.
Nope. Hey, everyone.
He's supposed to be dead. Sink it, Total. Get him! She better not have flown away.
I need wings. Alright, that might be the way to go. I'll check around this corner real quick with the rats. Yes. Oh, hello, bud.
Too slow.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't let them get away.
I need to remember that that exists.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Sheesh, man. Alright. That was rough. That was certainly a battle. I had to use one of my stone skins. I was like, make sure they can survive. I think it lasts for a while. I'm not really used to using them. How long does it last for? 90 seconds, and it's a 30% increase. Probably best used at the start of combat.
There, boy!
Barks.
Finally.
Yeah. I knew it would be as high up as possible in the tower. Oop. Big open area. Time for a Garuda boss fight.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Okay, dude. Damn, Aroa. Nice. Alright, this is sick. Alright, so she's not transforming just yet.
Where is he? No work task again.
Here it is. Dude.
Dodge this.
Yes, Torgal. Let's rip a wing off. Oh no, Torgal, no! Oh my god, don't you fucking dare, dude.
is no one to save.
Oh, it's time to clip your wings, baby. Alright, no dog. Interesting. I thought her transformation would look a lot different. She's just basically the same but with wings. And she glows green. Oh, she got those crazy claws actually that come out of nowhere. Shit.
Time to join your pet.
That's so cool how she can do that. Like summon like the claws like that. This music is fucking insane. Wings now. Let's go. Dude, this music is insane.
Don't touch me.
Oops. Oh. I was at the mercy of that entire attack. Oh shit. Okay. I was expecting it to be like a cinematic evasion that just didn't pop up.
Not this time.
Triple sevens health, baby. This is for Torgal, you bastard. Deadly Embrace, dude. These names, I love this. Dog's still in the game, baby. Rip a wing off. She mad. That's my wolf, baby. Let's go. Back in the fight. Oh, dude. Yes. Oh! Torgal, let's go. Torgal's back in the fight, baby. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the arms are in different spots now. What? Sorry, what? What is happening there with everything? Holy shit.
Give what you've got for us.
Nice. Benedikta defeated. Holy crap. What a cool fight. What insane moves. Insane moves. Let's go. Increase rising flames damage by 10%. Imagine if I had that ability, though. I'll have to save up for it. God damn.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedikta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Ooh. Yeah, he's taking her power. There you are. What the fuck?
Enough of this.
Yeah, it's gone. Her powers are gone.
She's gone.
Clive has the ability to steal dominant power.
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her.
You fucking bet he did. He like reached his hand out and like went, that's mine. Cause like he's reacting to fallen ruins around him. Like the world is reacting to this man. Ancient civilization like is tied to him. and he has so much more of an interesting power than we know right now. Like, he has the blessing of the Phoenix, apparently, but it is so much deeper than that. I didn't think he would have the ability to steal powers, but that he would be able to claim them somehow or be gifted them. Wild. He was soon to abandon his post in Benedikta, as he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms. I'm glad that Cid didn't die in that scene, because I was like, I like this guy, and I don't want Cid to just go out like getting crushed by a statue.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. He's like, I don't know. Fucking... This man doesn't know who he is.
I hope the bearers found a way out.
This is so exciting.
Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
We've got wings now, though. Just like he wanted. Damn, okay. Maybe this is our icon after
The
all.
diversion is commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Okay. It's actually getting less and less likely that Ifrit is closely tied to Clive at all. I don't know, though. Maybe we just misinterpreted that scene.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning Caer, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Nice. He's in good health and he's healed up. He's not dying. Wings of change. Okay. The power of wind. Clive has acclaimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Garuda's iconic feat, Deadly Embrace, can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered when their will gauge reaches 50. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Press L2. Oh shit, you can just cycle. You don't even have to equip an active one, you can just switch. L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Cooldown times for iconic abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned... Ability availability is a weird thing to say right off to the... ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots on the widget's right. That's crazy. Oh.
Said you'd taken her power. Still
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Well, there's only one way to get Ramuh's iconic abilities, and that's to take it away from Cid. If he doesn't want him anymore, I can take him. What we've observed about Cid is when he has used his powers, he's coughing up blood. There's something that it's doing something to his health, or his health is in decline, and using his abilities is not making it any better. So I feel that he may actually give up Ramuh to Clive at some point, and that's how we'll obtain that ability instead of it potentially being a death. But we'll see. It also confirms that we can get iconic abilities without having to kill the person who already has it. Like Benedikta, I was like, maybe it would be like we'd kill her or something and then we'd get the ability. But Clive just straight up stole the damn thing from her, which is wild. The way that we can swap on the fly, I actually genuinely expected it to be you have to equip a primary one, but no, it's quite literally you can cycle through them in real time. You can see which abilities are charged, and you can just, that allows for so many crazy movesets together. That's wild. So Phoenix Shift and Deadly Embrace. So instead of closing the gap, we bring them to us instead. Grappling heavier enemies will launch Clive into the air. Summon Twin Claws that relentlessly tear at a target, can be used in midair, and perform a rising attack, striking all enemies within range and lifting them from the ground, can be used in midair. These are insane. So now we've channeled Garuda and it opens up a new thingy. There you go. Ah, so it only... Yeah, okay, so it does a little one just for those abilities. Aerial Blast. Summon a tornado that slowly hunts nearby enemies and upon ensnaring them, inflicts multiple hits. And Rook's Gambit. Jump back, then deliver a punishing counter. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased. Sheesh. Alright, we have 935 ability points, so we're going to master our precision dodge to increase the timing window. And then I want to save up for one of these big boy spells. Or abilities, I should say. And damn. I am very, very pleased with this game and how it continues to impress me. It continues to impress me. It's wild. Clive's spar with the dominant of wind not only ends in victory, but sees him wrest away her icon's very essence and claim it for his own. But before he or Sid can make heads or tails of this curious turn of events, an explosion rocks the Caer, prompting a hurried evacuation. So these explosions that have taken place were not done by Margrace. They were done by his companion. And then you could see it in his hands. He was doing some sort of flame related shit, but he wasn't getting all crazy with Ifrit or, we didn't really see much of what was going on. So we'll see. We will see just how much of an icon of fire this Margrace actually is. Because, like, why the hell was Margrace at the... why was he there that night? You know what I mean? Why was he there? That's my question, specifically. Questions. We gotta wait for answers. Now, let's have a look at this. I've got Arrow now. Let's have a look at what we've got. It just keeps going. Holy shit. Imperial Legionnaires. God damn, okay. Those abilities are fun. And the switching is very seamless. Alright, we're heading over there. Mornbroom is inaccessible right now, so we'll take a look at these enemies though. Let's do some more fighting.
They come from the Stay down.
Oh, nice. I was wondering if the burning blade would switch to like a wind blade or something. So we can just go like the real-time switches are crazy. That's And then there's also a dog to control as well. It's all over the place. There's so much to think about.
You there?
I'm just doing it on nothing.
That's enough.
We'll definitely be playing around with switching in real time and seeing how it actually works, but like I said, like the UI is super clean, and when it adds stuff, it doesn't clutter it or make it more confusing. It's like super easy to understand. That's awesome. We cannot travel back here at the moment. Ooh, hello.
Turn back! Wait the dungeons for you!
Who's thou?
Get back on track.
Toggle! There's a good boy.
Nice, so we get, because it's at 50%, we can do the deadly takedown. Goddamn, enemy slain. I accidentally used a strength tonic because I thought I was equipped on my dog menu and I went to do rampage. So I've just wasted a strength tonic, but that's fine. It's not like I wanted that anyway. Pretty good, pretty cool, pretty fun. Wow. Feels nice to play, and it just continues to get better. And we're just adding new, like, more systems, more abilities, and it's all flowing very well. I am happy. I'm a happy boy.
Oh, it's only me.
Where you been, mate?
Damn it, Gap, are you trying to get yourself
This angle makes Torgal look fucking huge.
Don't do things by halves, do you?
That wasn't me, mate.
This way.
Gav, you didn't happen to see where the dominant went, did you?
It wasn't you or him who freed the bearers. Who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, man.
Carol.
Oh, man. The Iron Crusade. Oh, no. Different.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
Oh, that's fucked.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Oh, now this is just gonna get fucking sad. Oh no. They're just gonna take a villainous, spiteful character we've spent this whole time being an antagonist and go, oh fuck. Oh no, you're gonna make us feel, because she's got a tragic backstory and she's gonna have a tragic story right now. And I was like, I'm about to eat my own words, because while they were being dragged away, I was like, wow, it's actually kind of surprising and good that Benedikta wasn't slain. Like, we didn't have to kill her in that boss fight when we've taken Garuda from her either, because it allows for this very interesting sort of character development, or not development, but like regression almost for her character, because she's obviously had this power and now it's been stripped away from her. And instead of just then killing off that character, we get to see sort of the mental and psychological effects of like what's going on here with her placement in her ranks and all of that. So I was like, this is going to be cool to see instead of it just being a death. And now I'm like, oh, that's going to be tragic, because I was like, are they all going to die here? And then I'm like, nope, it's even worse. And just to add on to that, we're now going to get the Cid and Benedikta backstory, that Cid saved her life from a situation that like she's about to get put in a similar situation once again. And that's really awful. Geralt was killed only like within an hour of the game actually labeling his subtitle as his name. He was killed by footpads while attempting to evacuate the stricken Benedikta from the collapsing Caer Norvent. God damn.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world!
Oh shit, she still has Garuda. That's why it said we only had a portion. It was just temporarily taken from her. Okay, that's the Garuda I was expecting to see. There she is. Oh shit. Okay, it's not tragic anymore. Whoa! Whoa! That's the transformation I was expecting to see in the boss fight, and I was like, oh, she's just got wings.
Do you feel it too?
Whoa.
Garuda. By the flames.
Wow, okay. She looks amazing.
Drawn in too much ether.
This is why it's good to have subtitles on so you can see that it's saying mythos.
That vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Should have gone with Gav.
Wow, okay, unexpected turn. Whoa!
I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedikta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Holy shit. Okay, the dragon's airy. So I was like, oh no, this is going to be like this tragic thing where like Benedikta's going to be in this situation where like, oh, like gross. And then she's going to get, maybe we would free her and maybe she'd become an ally to our cause or something like that. My brain was going in like this whole other direction for her character based on that scene. But it makes so much sense that we only took a portion and it just temporarily drained her of like the ability to like get in the zone. But her inner rage and her synapses are firing and she's exploded with rage and done a full-on transformation into the icon now. So that's cool because like genuinely I was like, okay, we've got Hugo that can literally become Titan, big boy. We've seen Ifrit, we've seen Phoenix, we've seen Shiva, these proper transformations. So when Benedikta transformed into Garuda and she was just kind of like glowing with green wings, I went, surely not, right? Like surely there's a full transformation to happen. So it's cool that we've seen it there, which means that Sid also has not tapped into the full Ramuh transformation either. God, that was so cool to see that transformation take place and her to look in the way that she does. So it's cool to see that there's still room for this Garuda stuff to actually change into a bigger, better round 2 of a boss fight, which is so exciting. I'm going to take a quick break because holy shit, and then we're going to continue. All right, let's make for the eye of the Tempest. We got a little alcove down here. Is there anything for us here? Cannot go for a swim. Why do you make this a thing if I cannot even get anything? None of that glowy chest business. It's just a nothing space. It's looking like a bit of a nothing space, okay? Thanks, game. Very cool. So expansive. You see that little alcove? You can go there. You can even put that gill bug in there. Oh man, look at all these beasts in the field. Wow.
There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
Wind elemental, cool.
Let him see you.
Don't let him see you? Oh, okay, I was gonna go fuck him up. Run away! Hang on a minute. Oh man, can't get over there at the moment. Oh, this is cool. We're beginning to see like just how much this area can open up a little bit more. I can see the items glowing from here to pick up. Damn. Much more of an open area here. It's opening up a little bit. We can take on the wind elementals, right? It's kind of funny because the way that a lot of the fallen ruins like look how they're pointing up to the sky and how it's called the Fallen, just always makes me think about like Elden Ring, how Elden Ring has all of the ruins that have fallen from the sky. It gives me that sort of vibe, especially with it being like airships and stuff. Like it was like stuff that used to be in the sky. Oh, we can take him.
A little help. Not this time. Garuda, let us.
Nice. Well, we can use these if we want clouded eye items. Oh, nice. You can parry with those abilities as well, which is kind of cool because that's just like rapid fire attacks.
My wounds, boy.
Nice, yeah, we can farm for ability points and clouded eyes here, which is cool. Sid saying, don't let him see you. I'll take him on. I want to save up for these big attacks. So it seems like Torgal's heal doesn't act like a potion does, so it doesn't actually increase your health. I think it increases like it's like a little bit of a regen to some of your lost health. Like that little bit, that little square you can see, I think it heals that. Yeah, it kind of like heals that. It's not like a proper heal. So I gotta be careful because I don't want to run out of healing. It's a bit windy out here. 2 gil. Yeah, it's my favorite loot. 2 gil. Nice. I feel like we'll be back in this area anyway, because we were able to go up to locations we cannot currently access, so...
Better already.
I feel like I should take them all out. I don't know. I want to take them all out. I want to. We can do it. Let's get all the items, because I don't know if these guys will... These will probably disappear after we deal with Garuda. Ooh, 2 clouded eyes. Pretty good. Who's next? Who else is here for a fight? Let's see. There you are.
Keep your distance, boy.
Damn, that staggers so quick, that one. That ability is crazy for getting the stagger meter up. Okay. How many else we got over here? We got another 2 over here, I think. 1. Just 1, maybe. Yeah.
A little help.
Yeah, damn wind staggers like crazy. Ooh, baby. Worth taking them on, for sure. And that'll be closed, okay? Trying to get the lay of the land to see if there's any other items I can pick up, because it's worth scouring the land just in case there are potions and stuff to pick up at this point. Because you need all the healing items you can get. Alright, I think we're good. Dragon's Area Obelisk activated.
He's in there. I know it.
Ooh, Okay, that's going into a whole new area. I was like wondering if it was going to be a fight or if it was going to go into a whole new like mission. The Eye of the Tempest, born of the darkness, buried deep within a broken Lady Benedikta. The Eye of the Tempest is an uncontrollable vortex of immense proportion, fed solely by Garuda's raw fury. Okay, so it looks like we're moving into a full new area. And we've got the Caer Norvent gate. I like that we've got spaces that we can go back to, and then there are stages that we can replay. Let's travel back to the Hideaway real quick, just to see what's changed since we've completed these lovely activities. What's good about this is this means we can refresh our items as well before we head into this storm and potentially be unequipped. Yeah, so you can now replay Caer Norvent. Nice. The Thousand Tomes has an update for us.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has...
Sid can take some getting used to. But his heart's in the right place. Give him a chance.
Hippocrates, hello, Tomes.
Good day. Or is it night? In camp?
Let us inform you of our adventures. We've been pretty good there. Level 2, Ravenous Reader.
Quite the find for you today.
Here's a revelation. Oh. Okay, so this is cool. So what we're looking at here is entries that we don't see in active time lore, but because we've earned a new level, we get some cool lore. So the Aegis, dating back to antiquity, the term Aegi has historically been used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Aegis are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creators. Though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happen to be slain. So there you go. So it's cool that we fought the wind elementals in the field, because if we deal with Garuda, they will all fade from existence. Something that's cool as well is I was like, oh man, getting Ramuh's power, like Eikon ability, might result in like Sid's death or like taking the power away from him. But as we can see here with Garuda, it's possible that Clive can learn those abilities, but without, taking it fully away from the dominant in question. The Valisthaean calendar, the dating system used throughout the Twins, which marks the years of the realm that have passed since the signing of the Continental Accord some 800 years ago. In the centuries since, nations have risen and fallen, and the concord between them has faltered, but the calendar persists. Cool.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Yes, let's have a look, because we've got questions, that's for sure. Cool, so we've got obviously ones that we've already looked at before, and then this has now changed to, instead of the dominant of fire, a man named Margrace. A mysterious man that many believe to be a dominant of fire. He is rarely seen without his heavy robe, nor his loyal attendant. The two journey together far and wide across the realm to an unknown end. Getting sleepy just thinking about how long it's going to take for this dude's hood to come off, because it's only there for us to not know who this guy is. If he was a prisoner, he would have been, like, realistically unmasked immediately. But god damn it, we have to wait. Lay of the land. Let's have a look. Lay of the land. Lost Wing. A settlement located in central Sanbreque on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. Presently, its obscurity serves as cover to mask its burgeoning status as a safe haven for bearers who work their nearby vineyards for Quinton, Elderman and co-conspirator of Sid's, while casks of Gortland Rouge, aged in Lostwing cellars, provide the village with much-needed income. The Hanged Man, Quinton's tavern in Lostwing. It is very much the beating heart of the village. Not only do the villagers congregate here to eat, drink, and make merry, it is also frequented by traveling traders seeking to load their wagons with Lostwing's famous wine. The Norvent Valley is an expansive river valley that cuts through southern central Sandbreak. The fortress of Caer Norvent rises along its eastern edge. And the Eye of the Tempest is a raging vortex born upon Benedikta Harmon's descent into madness and loss of control over her icon Garuda. Its power is such that not only are entire villages swept up by its passing, but the very ground beneath it is gouged and disfigured. Your name. Kingdom of Waloed, the sole surviving nation in Ash. Okay, so what's changed? Not all are deterred, however, and the constant need to fight off hordes of beastmen prevents the royalists from launching a full incursion into Storm. Yes. The Royal Intelligences. Unlike Waloed's main battlefield forces, whose orders are usually issued by their Lord Commander, the Intelligences reported directly to the King, or at least they did until their dissolution in the aftermath of Sid and Clive's surprise attack on Caer Norvent. And Thalen is a mining settlement in the southern part of the continent of Ash. It is known for the adamantite it produces, a resource highly prized for its unrivaled durability, but this is both a blessing and a curse, leading as it has to repeated attacks by marauding orcs over the years. Though previously well protected, the encroachment of the Blight has seen citizens deserting in their droves, leaving the town ever more vulnerable to attack. And bandits, those who make their coin stealing from others or from their corpses. Banditry is outlawed in every corner of the realm, so those who turn to it must make their beds far from the eyes of the constabulary, often setting up camp in abandoned villages. Some brigands will elect to band into small armies that together they might have the strength to make raids upon towns and villages in search of the food and funds they need to survive. Okay, let's have a look. We got some more mysteries of the realm. Legend has it that the people of the Fallen once sailed through the skies in the bellies of these ships, though they all now lie shattered and silent on the surface below. The town of Lostwing is built around such a ruin. It's cool that you can see it being an airship too. A common pejorative term for bearers marked with the brand. Newborn babes are tested at birth, and those found to have the knack are branded on the cheek and taken into the custody of the state. Oh, here we go. We can see semi-priming. The act of a dominant calling upon a part of their icon's power without fully transforming into the legendary beast itself. It does not require nearly as much aether to fully prime, taking less of a toll on the dominant's flesh. Upon semi-priming, the host takes on some aspects of their icon, sprouting wings or becoming clad in stone. Cool. So we actually do get an entry for it. The liberation of bearers, that which Sid and his allies strive to do, save bearers from slavery. To this end, they gather information about masters who most mistreat their property, that they might focus the rescue efforts on those most in need. Freed bearers are brought back to the safety of the Hideaway, and though many are unsure what to do with their newfound freedom, the combination of a warm welcome, warm food, and a warm bed helps to calm their cares. A lot of warmth. Marks. Emblems that Sid's allies distribute to those in their circle of trust. It's common for the rich and powerful of Valisthea to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession, that the slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. The bestiary, we've got orcs, which we can't even see yet. A warlike yet surprisingly organized species of beastmen native to Ash. They have long been in conflict with the Waloeders over control of the continent, and currently count the bulk of its eastern half as their own. However, the encroaching blight continues to eat into the amount of livable land, making the fight for more territory ever more vital. Superna, which is an ethereal creation of Benedikta Harmon, dominant of wind. When summoned in Caer Norvent alongside her twin Gerada, the pair worked in tandem to attempt to overwhelm Sid and Clive, wielding a panoply of potent magics and deadly aerial assault. Dude, Garuda looks so cool. That design is nuts. The Warden of the Wind, who Benedikta transformed into during her ill-fated flight from the Empire. It takes the form of a fearful harpy, summoning storms and tearing into the flesh of its prey with hawk-like talons. Such is the Icon's frenzy for destruction that even allies of the dominant of the day are wont to begin fleeing the battlefield when dark clouds gather overhead. Sometimes things are worded in a way where you're like, yes, they probably used to speak like that, not anymore. And that is why we are a ravenous reader.
Always welcome, Clive.
Thank you. That is why we are ravenous. We've got an update with Karen and the blacksmith, so we'll have a look at what else has been unlocked here.
Yes?
Yes?
What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
A bastard sword is popular choice amongst mercenary allies because its size, not too long, yet not too short, not too light, yet not too heavy, accommodates a variety of fighting styles, both one- and two-handed. We got a dark sash. An otherworldly luster complements the silky smooth texture of this sash. A sash dyed a black so deep it might drive a man to madness, if not render him slightly more inconspicuous in a darkened room. The steel crowns. Unlike most protective wristwear, steel crowns actually provide a fair amount of protection to their wearer. Unfortunately, the added protection is achieved through added weight, ensuring that the only muscular might effectively wield them. Let's stock up on our items.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Stock back up on those, and then let's sell some things. Ooh, these sell for a decent amount. Alright, anything that can be just sold for gil.
And be thankful you got that much.
Alright, lady. Alright. Never mind then. We got a bunch of clouded eyes, which is nice.
Finished, are you?
Alright, before we buy anything, let's take a look.
Make it quick. What do you want?
What do you want? We can make a bastard sword, we can make the dark sash, and we can make the steel crown, so I think we might make them instead. Let us make the dark sash.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And we're going to make the steel crowns.
Should last you a good while.
And then we are going to reinforce them.
You can thank me later.
So it looks like he only goes up to a +2 at the moment.
Yeah, that should do you.
And naturally, we cannot upgrade. So we can now upgrade the... we could buy or craft the bastard sword and then upgrade it to be the same attack as our current weapon. Sorry, excuse me, it's late. I've been playing the game all day, and we've reached that point because this is going to be the final episode I record before I go sleepy time. So I'm finally hitting that limit. I've been playing Final Fantasy all day.
Fine.
Because I'm so excited. So that was all we're going to do for this episode, I reckon. Ooh, hang on a minute. I didn't realize I could do this. Hang on. Where is that? R1. Oh, yes. Takes us to... It goes from pedigree to a fame wolf, and we can see his attacks and stuff. Okay, cool. Didn't know that we could do that. Lovely. I might be able to have a look at Sid then when we're out in the field. Take a look at that. Well, we've got Braveheart, and now we can confirm that we have access to a weapon that can do the same amount of damage, the Bastard Sword, if we were upgrade it. So we may as well just keep the Braveheart on. We've got Dark Sash and the Steel Crowns. We've unlocked another icon. So it's so cool. This is awesome. I'm super excited to see where this is going to go. We're going to enter the Vortex next time and take on Garuda, I suppose, but it'll be a whole level. The presentation of this game is nuts. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Final Fantasy XVI, and I'll see you next time.